So if you see my browser, you can see a small extension added here already. This is SEO Quake browser extension that I'm talking about. So if at all you want to add that extension, search for SEO Quake browser extension in Google, SEO Quake for Google Chrome, and you will find it here. Open it. Because it is already installed on my browser, it is already present. You can find it like this, remove from Chrome. But when you are adding for the first time, you will get add to Chrome here. So just click on that button, add to Chrome. It will get added to your browser. So what is the benefit of this extension? I'll tell you. First of all, just understand that you need to add this browser extension called SEO Quake, and it will help you in web position analysis. And there are few other uses of this extension, which we will discuss in further classes. So I have given you a screenshot of what you will get if you type for the SEO Quake extension for the first time. You search for SEO Quake, you will get this button called Add to Chrome. You click on Add to Chrome and it will ask for the reconfirmation. You just click on Add Extension and then get into the Extensions Manager and pin it to your browser. Let me show you. Here you will have it. Manage extensions will be there. So SEO Quake I have already pinned. If I unpin it, it will be removed from this place, but it will be working in the backend. Okay, but keep it pinned so that you can either activate it or deactivate it for the time being. For example, if this logo is appearing, if this icon is appearing bright, it is actually active. Now see, for example, I keep it off. The logo is not bright currently. Now it is inactive, but it is present in my browser as an extension. Whenever I want it to work, I can keep it active. Okay. So because of this browser extension, what is the benefit for me? Let us say I'm searching for a keyword, right? Usually this is how you will see the results normally. If I keep SEO Quake active, can you see the numbering has appeared for the results? This is 5th result. This is 6th result. So I can see what is the exact position of that particular website. Let us say I'm working for a client. Let us say I'm working for a real estate client only. Let us say my client is someone like, let me use any one name from here. Nestaway is my client. Let us say I started working for Nestaway and today is my first day. And my target keyword is 2 BHK flats for sale in Hyderabad. So for 2 BHK flats for sale in Hyderabad, on 2nd of August, this particular Nestaway is ranking on 16th position. So I can note it as a part of my web position analysis. That is what I have given you here, a sheet. You will take the client name, the client URL, what is their domain. You can add a date column also if you want to note it down perfectly, just add a date column also. So on so and so date. This is my first keyword, first keyword of the client. Let us say I'm working for 5 different keywords. One is 2 BHK flat for sale. One is 3 BHK flat for sale. One is villa for sale, or one is villa for rent, or one is 3 BHK for rent. Like that, I'm working on 3 or 4 or 5 keywords. So each keyword I will check in Google with the help of SEO Quake browser. I will know what is its position. For example, 2 BHK sale in Hyderabad, I have seen it in 16th position. So I'll note down that on so and so date, 2nd August, this particular keyword, my client's website already is in 16th position, and which URL is ranking, I have to take that also. This is the URL, guys. The top one, https nestaway.com/ whatever is there, save, copy link address, and you will paste on your sheet. So this URL is coming in the results. It is not mandatory that every time only home page will be coming for all the results. Whenever some users are typing keywords, any page from your website can come upon the SEO results. So here, which URL is ranking? We will note down that. Now, after 3 months, now it is August. After working for 3 months, August, September, and October. In November first week, I will do a web position analysis. And this position must have grown to at least 17 or 15, or it must be at least 16. It must not fall down. So the position must not be degrading and it must be keeping on increasing. That is what we will say progress. And that's what we can confidently tell to our client. See, I have given you this results in this 3 months of time. Depending on the industry, depending on the competition, it will take time to get results. But definitely the position should not fall down. And growth must be observed. So web position analysis is completely to know the position of your client's website for a decided keyword. And you have to see which URL is ranking for the particular keyword that you are working on. This process is called web position analysis. And as I told you, the prerequisites will be install the SEO Quake browser extension and activate the extension in incognito browser also. How do you do that? Let me tell you. Go to manage extensions. This is the SEO Quake. Click on details. Here it will be allow in incognito version. That is, even in guest browser, it must be working. So keep it on. By default, it will be disabled. Enable it. Enable it. And then you can use this browser extension. And if required, keep it pinned on your browser. Along with that, change your settings from 10 to 100. By default, the settings, the results per page will be 10. Drag it to 100 and save the changes. Why should you do this? Because if at all my client is standing somewhere on, let us say, 10th page, if I am doing it with normal browser settings, I have to go to next page, and check the position. I have to search for a longer time. Now here, if I keep it 100 per page, I can easily see 100 results in one page. And if I do a Control F is nothing but find. So if I do a Control F, I can find out where my client's website is. So 100 page results will be there on the first page itself. Even if the client is on some 12th page or 13th page, I can find him in the next and next pages easily. So we will just change the settings by dragging the results per page, which is by default 10 to 100, and save the extension. So set incognito SERP results to 100 results per page and start searching the keyword position, the website position for the target keywords. Where did you get the keywords from? We got the keywords from Keyword Planner. What is the criteria that I asked you to look for? Which will be the best keywords to work on? 2 criteria I asked you to check. One is high average monthly search, and the other one is low or medium competition. So first criteria that you will be looking for is highest average monthly search. Maximum number of people should be searching for that keyword. And second thing must be low or medium competition, so that it will be giving results in a much better period. If it is a high competition also, you can work. That is not a problem, but the desired results will take time to show up. So we have completed business analysis, keyword analysis, and web position analysis. So as a part of business analysis, we have understood the client's business. We have decided the target pages. We have understood the client's target audience, target location, everything. And as a part of keyword analysis, we have done thorough checking. We have seen what are the best keywords for our client. And we took the help of Keyword Planner from Google Ads account. And with the Google Ads account's Keyword Planner, we have decided the best keywords for the client. And after that, we have seen for that keywords, where is our client's website standing currently. Now we will start our work. That's what we'll do as a part of on-page optimization. So the next concept will be on-page optimization. Very, very important part of SEO, on-page optimization. The name itself indicates on page. So what do you mean by on page? Whatever changes we are doing it on the page level. Let us say I'm working for 4 pages of my client. Let us say I'm working for home page, service 1, service 2, and service 3. So these are the 4 pages that I'm doing SEO for. For all pages, I have to do this process. On-page optimization has to be done for every page of the SEO that we are taking care of. What are the steps in on-page optimization? Observe, I'll explain you one by one what they are. We have to do URL optimization, title, meta description, heading tag, content optimization, anchor linking, image optimization, and footer optimization. These are the 8 areas that you need to complete in order to do on-page optimization effectively. So one by one, let us try to understand what these are. First comes URL optimization. What is URL, guys? Yes, URL is the path through which the user will enter your website, right? You can see it in the SERP results. This is the URL. This is the URL. Or you go to the browser, search for a keyword. Yeah, search for a keyword. This is URL. This is title. Title tag you call it. And this is description. Okay. So first comes URL optimization. What does it mean? Your target keyword of the page must be present in URL. Let us say I'll open Digital Float's website. This is our institute's website. This is my target page, let us say. I'm working for SEO for digital marketing training page. Can you see the title, URL here? What is the URL? digitalfloats.com/digital marketing training in Hyderabad. That is the target keyword of this page. So whatever is the target keyword of the page, that will be added in the URL. How to do that, we will discuss in implementation class. Right now, I am telling you the theory part of on-page optimization. What should be done? How to do that, we will discuss in implementation class after you all design your websites. I'll make you do it on your own website. So here, the main thing is target keyword should be present in the URL. And if it is a WordPress website, we will do it through a process called changing permalink. If it is any other technology website, now it is not mandatory that all your clients' websites will be in WordPress only. They might be in different technology. They can be a .NET website, that can be a Python website, it can be a PHP website. There are n number of technologies in the market. Now it is not a requirement that the digital marketing person should know all these technologies which are present in the world. Definitely not possible. So what we are going to do, we will give a documentation with all the necessary changes to be done to the designer, and the designer will implement the changes. That means we will open a WordPad or a notepad and we will write the details. URL of so and so page must have this target keyword. And this document you will be sending to the designer. If it is a PHP website, you will send it to the PHP designer who is associated with your client. And that designer will add this URL on the actual website. So our work is to suggest. If at all it is a WordPress website, I'm going to teach you how to do it practically. Got it? So we can't do URL optimization for homepage. You remember that. Why? Homepage will always have your domain. Homepage always consists of your domain. For example, if I come to homepage, there is no scope of doing URL optimization here because the URL for homepage will be the domain. digitalfloats.com. That's all. So though we are targeting digital marketing course in Hyderabad as a target keyword of this homepage, still URL won't change. And you'll not even have the option of changing URL for homepage. By default, you can't do it. And that's what I have mentioned here. We can't do URL optimization for homepage. For rest of all the pages, as I said, let us say I'm working on 3 or 4 pages of my client, right? Home, S1, S2, S3, I said. For home page, I'll not do URL optimization. For rest of the pages, service 1, service 2, and service 3, I'm going to do URL optimization by adding my target keyword in the URL. With that, we are done with the first step. Second step will be title tag optimization. Same rule. Target keyword must be present in the title tag. However, remember guys, this title and description can't be seen inside the website. This will be seen only by the users who are searching for our results on SERP page. Now, when someone is searching, yes, Mr. Prahlad, tell me any question. Yes.
Sorry to disturb you. How to find the client's website is in which technology?
Actually, we have some websites called Whois, etc., where you can see the back end of the website, but usually client will give you the information.
Okay.
Most of the times you might not need to find out what is the technology, but even if you want to find out, you will have the process like their login details. For example, if it is a WordPress website, we will log into the control panel through website name /WP admin, which is WordPress admin. If at all it is not a WordPress website, they'll have other procedures of login into their hosting servers. So based on that, you will be finding out, and there are also some other websites and all where you can enter the domain of your client and you can find out what is the technology they have used to build it. Most of the times we might not need it because client will give us the required information.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem. So coming back to the topic, guys, title tag and meta description, as I told you, you can't find it on the website. It will be seen by the users in the SERP page. Now, I have searched for CBSE schools in Kukatpalli. Now, this I have a result from yellowslate.com. It is a blog actually. Okay, most of the things are blogs or anything on parent tree. Vikas Concept School is a school actually. So vikasconcept.com. This particular title and this particular description, you can't see it in the website. It will be only shown to the users who are seeing the results on SERP page, title and description. But if you want to know what are the title and description of a particular page, now we are here on the home page. We don't know what is the title of this page. We don't know what is the description of this page. But you can know it with the help of our SEO Quake browser extension, page info. See here, this is the title. And this is the description. Okay, this is with the help of the tool SEO Quake. Let us say you don't have SEO Quake, still you can find out what is the title and description of this page. Right click, view page source, Control F, title. On the top, you'll find it. See, this is the title, Digital Marketing Course in Hyderabad, 100% Placement Assistance. So this is the title. And just below that, you can find description. This is the description. So in this way, you will find out what title has been written for the page and what description has been written for the page. As a part of on-page optimization, we are going to write the title with target keyword. For example, my target keyword, let us say my business is digital marketing agency, and my target keyword for a certain page is best digital marketing agency in Hyderabad. Then my title will become the same, best digital marketing agency in Hyderabad. And I have some more space because we have a character length limit of 60 to 70 characters. So I can write a good sentence with this character limit. So I'll add my target keyword and I'll build a small sentence with that. What is the character limit for title tag? 60 to 70 characters. The same rule applies for description also. Add your target keyword in the description. However, you have an option of writing a good paragraph here. You have 150 to 160 characters limit. So with this 150 to 160 character limit, I can write a small paragraph like 3 or 4 sentences I can frame. However, make sure that you add your target keyword in the first part of the description itself. Try to start your description with the target keyword. Now, just because I said you should add your target keyword, you should not just throw it there. It must be meaningfully added. The sentence formation has to be there and it must be meaningfully added to your content. For example, if you see this description here, flats for sale in Narsingi or flats for sale in Nanakramuguda is the target keyword. That is why they have put it up in the title and the same words they are using it in the description also. Luxurious flats for sale in Narsingi, flats for sale in Nanakramuguda, Hyderabad with most affordable prices, blah, blah. So they have included that keyword as a part of description meaningfully. That is what you have to do. So add the target keywords in the description. Try to add it if possible in the first line of the description itself, because you have a good character limit of 150 to 160. Build a nice paragraph and upload it onto your meta description space. How to do that? As I told you, I'll tell you in the implementation class if it is a WordPress website. If it is any other technology website, we will send this information to the designer. For so and so page, this has to be the URL. This has to be the title. This has to be the description. We'll send that data to the designer and the designer has to update it on the website. See, this is an internal page. So if it is an internal page, URL will also be optimized. Here the URL is not optimized because it is a home page. So it is an internal page and URL is also having 3 BHK property in Miapur, etc. So 3 BHK flats for sale in Miapur, Hyderabad is the target keyword and hence they have put it on the title, and with the same word they have started their description also. When I said you have a character limit of 150 to 160 here and 60 to 70 here, it includes spaces and all your special characters also. Your full stop, comma, @ question mark, exclamation, whatever it might be. All the special characters, spaces included, it will be 60 to 70 for title tag and 150 to 160 characters for meta description. Clear? URL, title and description, everyone? So what should you do as a part of URL optimization? What should be done as a part of URL optimization? Come on, your answer is correct. Openly speak. What guys, what will you do as a part of URL optimization? The target keyword will be added in the URL. That's it. The target keyword will be added in the URL. For which page you can't do URL optimization? Home page. So for home page, you can't do URL optimization. For rest of all the pages, you will add the target keyword in the URL space. What do you do as a part of title tag optimization? We will add our target keyword in title tag. What is the character limit here? 60 to 70 characters. And meta description, what do you do here? Target keyword should be present in the first line of our description. And the description character limit will be 150 to 160 characters. Next comes heading tag, guys. Let me tell you what is heading tag. The first heading of your page or the main heading of your page must have the target keyword. This is my page, home page. This is what I call my first heading. Am I right? So the first heading of the page is written with the target keyword. Get into any other page. See the first heading. The first heading should have the target keyword. All right. So this is what you call header tag optimization. And header tags will be of different types. You have H1, H2, H3, up to H6 you'll have. This I can show you in WordPress class. When we are designing it, I can show you how the heading tag will appear. We should make sure that there is only one main heading. H1 is called the main heading. And in every page, there should be only one main heading. Rest of the headings that you are having in the page can be H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. And you can have multiple other tags. Like there can be 10 H2s also, no problem. There can be 10 H3s also, no problem. But H1 should be only one. H1 is nothing but the main keyword or the target keyword of that page. The main heading of that page. This is page level, on page optimization. Clearly, I told you, this is for all the pages. For example, if it is service 1, in that page, target keyword, whatever you decided, will be in the heading H1. So we have multiple heading tags like H1, H2, H3, etc. Target keyword should be added in the H1 tag. So in the main keyword, in the first keyword of the page, target keyword must be present. And H1 tag should present only one time per web page. You cannot have 3 or 4 main headings. You should have only one main heading, which is our target keyword. And rest of the headings also, try to add your relative keywords. I told you as a part of Google updates that Google has this artificial intelligence to take the results from your synonyms and relative keywords also. So if you add your relative keywords in other headings, that will be an additional advantage for your SEO. So main heading, which is H1, you will add it with the main target keyword, and rest of the headings also, without leaving that opportunity, add your relative keywords or any synonyms, etc., so that it will be a help for our SEO. This is the part of heading tag optimization. Now we did 4 optimizations: URL, title, description, and heading. So we added our target keyword like 4 times. Am I right? We have repeated our target keyword 4 times. We have put it in the URL. We have added in the title. We added it in the description. We added in the heading. Next part is content optimization. What do you mean by content optimization? Let us see. Do you remember Panda update? When we discussed about Google updates, we talked about Panda update. So can anyone give me 2 or 3 points about Panda update? Online people also, please unmute yourself and you can give me the answer. Anyone? I don't want to take names so early. Whatever you remember from Panda update.
Should not be any duplicate content.
Absolutely. So Panda update talks about content. First and foremost thing is no duplicate content. So we discussed a lot of points on that day. All the rules must be followed as a part of content optimization. So what are all those things? No duplicate content, no thin content, no stitched content, no copyright protected content, no spam links, and then
Minimum 500 to 700 pages for normal business page.
700 words per page. Per page, it must be minimum 500 to 700 words. So along with that, I have given you some more things here. Target keyword should be present in the first paragraph as a rule. You keep it as a rule that target keyword should be present in the first paragraph. Later on also, it must be present in the content. It should not be that you will be writing target keyword only once. You have to repeat it multiple times, but meaningfully. Just because I said add the keyword in the content, it doesn't mean that randomly you will throw that keyword wherever you feel like. No, it has to be meaningfully included into the content. Content has to be built around that keyword. Start the content with target keyword and add it wherever there is a scope, and try to repeat it as many times as possible and maintain this density between 2 to 3%. That is, for example, if you are writing 100 words, out of that 2 or 3 times, you can repeat your target keyword. If you are writing 1000 words, You can repeat your target keyword some 20 times. So maintain the keyword density of 2 to 3%. And how much is the keyword density also you can check from SEO Quick. Let me show you. So this is a page, SEO training in Hyderabad page is there in the website. Let me go to SEO Quick browser extension. I can see density here. So if you get into this density section, you will have 1-word keyword table, 2-word keyword table, 3-word, 4-word. Let me go to 4-word because SEO training in Hyderabad is my target keyword, which consists of 4 words. So it is a 4-word keyword table. Can you see this? This is the target keyword. It is found in title. It is found in description. It is found in main heading, that is H1 tag. And in the content, it is repeated 6 times, because of which the density is 2.53, which is my ideal density. I want it to be between 2 to 3%. As per the rule of SEO, we want our keyword density to be between 2 to 3%. 2.53% is very good. So that is how you can check it with your SEO Quick browser extension. Stay on the page and go to SEO Quick. Let me take one more page. Click on SEO Quick, density option, 4-word keyword table, or 3-word keyword table, digital marketing training. Present in title, present in description, present in main heading, repeated 10 times, density is 3.13. That's fine. So that is how you can check your keyword density. These are all the regular things that we discussed. Website content should be divided into small paragraphs, isn't it? 700 words or 1000 words you are writing. You write it as one paragraph, it will look like a dump and people will not even find interest to read it. So divide it into small paragraphs, making it easily readable and understandable. And then if it is a blog article, maintain the length between 1000 to 2000 words. No duplicate content, no spam URL, no keyword stuffing, and maintain the keyword density to be 2 to 3%. Now, just because you are a digital marketing executive or analyst, it is not mandatory that you should be a content writer. Everyone might not have that skill of writing content. So you need to have that separate skill of writing content. If you are able to write it well and good, if not, your client has to hire a content writer and you should get the content written by them. And you are going to give these suggestions to the content writer. Boss, see, this is my requirement. I want the content to be original. I want this target keyword to be repeated in my content. Please divide the content into small paragraphs. Don't write it in a 1 paragraph or 2 paragraph method. Please divide it into small paragraphs. Try to begin the content with my target keyword. Give me at least 700 to 750 words per page. If it is an article for a blog, please write it 1500 plus words. Don't copy the content from anywhere. Please build your own content. So these are all the instructions that we will give to the content writer. And get the content ready, put it on a Word document and send it to the designer. If it is any other technology website. And the designer has to add this content on the page. If it is a WordPress website, how to add content to your page, I'll show you. Got it? So with this, we come to the end of content optimization. So URL is done, title tag is done, meta description is done, heading is done, and content optimization is done. So we'll stop here with these 5 points. In tomorrow's class, I'll discuss about anchor linking, image optimization, footer optimization, and server-side optimization. That is next concept. So these things we will complete tomorrow. And once we are done with server-side optimization, then probably by next week, every one of you must take a domain. I'll give you hosting and we will start WordPress web design. So this week we will be completing this theory part of SEO. All right, guys, any questions on today's topics? Any questions? Yes, no, maybe. Something will
maybe ma'am, after going
please.
to today's class.
Definitely, Prahlad. Please go through today's class. If at all you have any questions, maybe you can ask me tomorrow.
Yep.
Definitely, whatever questions you are getting, please note it down. And I'm repeating this again. Please maintain a running notes. you'll have the access to the video. Keep the video open, go through the video of 10-15 minutes, make a note of important points and have it handy on a notebook. Instead of going back to the video again and again, better to maintain a note so that you can go through important points whenever you find time. All right. Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.